Hello and welcome to Heroes of the Storm. Today we're giving new Brightwing a go in a little bit of quick match. Brightwing just got reworked. A good bit of changes on Brightwing, mostly in the talents department. Notable changes in abilities, though, are on the Arcane Flare and on her teleport, which I forget the name of, her mount ability. Him, I don't know, murderous little fairy. Anyway. Arcane Flare now has the additional function of, if you hit a hero with the center of Arcane Flare, Soothing Mist instantly activates. You instantly get a heal out of your Soothing Mist. The Polymorph, Pixie Dust all do the same thing. Soothing Mist now has an activatable function as well. You can activate this to remove stuns, root slows, and silences from nearby heroes, but you do not grant them unstoppable. That is something to note about this. So for instance, things like a mosh pit, you're probably not going to get people out of the mosh pit. Unless they're on the very edge of it and you use it and they're trying to walk out of it already. So you kind of got to use, this is kind of like Tyran's soft cleanse, except it hits everybody. And you can't make them unstoppable before the stun comes in. The Z ability now has a baseline heal on it. I can't tell you how much because I don't know how to view it. Right here in the abilities. But talents-wise, she's gotten a lot of changes. Pixie Charm has been changed. It's no longer based on her healing. It's off of killing minions and hitting enemies with the center of Arcane Flare. Let's see, you can increase the Hyper Shift healing. This is a new talent. Essentially, I think it might be an old name, but basically a new talent. You can refresh the Polymorph cooldown. Let's see here. We still got the cooldown reduction on the Q ability here for hitting center targets, or the basic attack reduction on Soothing Mist. Both of these, I think Dream Shot would be the way to go, personally. But you're gonna have to play a lot of Brightwing and get used to landing those center hits. Level 7 here, we have activating Soothing Mist heals, and it heals them for 200. I'm very interested in seeing whether or not this the healing from this talent scales as the match goes on. So this might be something we try out. And you got to remember that the activated Soothing Mist removes stuns, roots, slows, and silences. So you've got a lot of options to remove to get that healing out. And then we have the old Peekaboo here. Phase Shift grants a shield and reveals the area. This is pretty good when you have all-in kind of heroes, like your Butchers and your Kerrigans. At level 10, we have the Blink Heal and the Emerald Wind. Still do the same thing that they've always done. Level 13, we have the Pixie Boost and the Safety Dust, just like we had before with the old Brightwing, but now we also have Pixie Power, and can increase the amount of spell armor that we give our allies, and reduce the cooldown of Pixie Dust. Level 16, we have Hush. Arcane Flare silences and reduces enemy damage. Or you have Phase Out. This is kind of like an ice block, but it's very quick. It's like a snap ice block almost. Then the Criterize, which existed before with the old Brightwing. Level 20, though, is where things get really cool, I think, with Brightwing. You have Invisible Friends, where Blink Healing provides whoever you blink to with invisibility, and as long as they are invisible, they receive heal over time, or healing over time, and they can go fully invisible if they just stand still for a little while. I think this is pretty interesting. This would be pretty good for getting out people like your Greymanes, who you know get stuck and then they're having trouble getting out, or like your Kerrigans, or even your Butchers, just helping to get them out if they're trying to get out. But I think if you were forced to take this to use it that way, you're probably on the back foot. Then we have Intensive Winds. The level 20 upgrade for Emerald Wind used to cause the Emerald Wind to pulse. a number of Emerald Winds. I think it was three or four, I can't remember exactly. And it would just kind of hold enemies back a little longer, but now you're just permanently reducing the cooldown to 5 seconds and increasing its mana cost to 200, which the old mana cost is 90. So you're significantly increasing the mana cost to be able to use this a lot more often. I'm not sure how I feel about this upgrade. It sounds strong, but in application it may actually not be. Then we have the Speedy Dragon, a permanent 20% move speed increase. That sounds pretty good. The one that I'm most interested in, though, is this Fairy Protector, where you apply Pixie Dust to all nearby heroes. I'm curious what the range is on this. Hopefully something similar to a Storm Shield is what I'm hoping for. But anyway, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to go for a build. I'm thinking of going with either Hyper Shift or Pixie Charm, Dream Shot, or Magic Spit. Probably Dream Shot is what I'm going to try. Then I'm probably going to go for either Critical Mist or Peekaboo, depending on my comp. Most likely Emerald Wind. Then these are very dependent on the enemy team here. And your friendly team as to what you take on that. 16. I'm not a huge fan of Ice Block talents. For instance, if you've seen any of my Rexar videos, you know I don't like Feign Death on Rexar. I think if you are forced to take... I think there are times when you are forced to take Feign Death, but I think for the most part you don't really need it if you're comfortable with the hero. So I'm probably not going to take that, but I am interested in the Hush. I'm very much interested in the Hush. That combined with the cooldown reduction on that Q could be pretty powerful. And then at level 20, I'm probably leaning towards Fairy Protector, but I do kind of want to give Intensive Winds a try as well, but we'll see. We'll see once we get into the map. Brightwing definitely has some build variety available, which I really like. And I think she's looking like she's going to be a pretty strong healer. He, Murderous Fairy, I don't know. I'm really hoping to hear those murderous voice lines from the Brightwing. Those always make me happy. Anyway, we're going to jump into the match, see what we get, and see how it goes. Alright, here we go. Fighting on Dragonshire. Friendly team is Brightwing, Sylvanas, Kerrigan, Vala, and Zarya. Enemy team is Murky, Abathur, Tychus, Kael'thas, and Whitemane. Interesting teams. Pretty squishy friendly team, to be absolutely honest. Let's see. I could get the increased heal on the Z's and try to go for phase shifting. Although with our team being so squishy, I think I'm just going to go with the Pixie Charm and bribe camps and try to get value on the map through that. I think that's the better way to go here. Friendly team is down in the bot lane. They're going to get rotated on here in just a second. I'm going to keep an eye on them. Good double there, team. And we're just gonna let our trait heal these guys up. And it looks like we're going straight in for a fort kill here. At level 2. Woo, baby. This is how you get value out of a Sylvanas, though. You see an opportunity to push and you take it. Give her some of that spell shielding there. Oh, she spread the bomb, though. Was hoping he would walk forward and give me that center hit, but he didn't. I'm just going to stay with my team here and give them as much healing as I can, just from my trait doing its thing. I'll just polymorph that. No big deal. Get me some bribe stacks here. I'm gonna stay in mid lane here. And try to get me a dragon. Nope, unable to get the dragon. Let's see. I need to get some center hits on some heroes. Get me some value towards these bribe stacks. I want to be able to bribe that bottom knight camp a lot. We need to get down towards that bot lane. Enemy team trying to do the same thing we just did. Alright, we're gonna get the cooldown reduction on the Q here. It is gonna be a little tougher to hit these center hits with them having some very mobile, or the Tychus anyway is very mobile. He would be hard to hit. The rest, not so much. There we go. That's an easy center hit. White main will be some pretty easy center hits. There we go. I got 2 stacks on my bribe. We definitely need to get our Sylvanas up here so we can get some mad value out of this Dragon Knight. And I'll get plenty of bribe stacks as these minions die. Words. Murky trying to keep the minions back, but it doesn't matter if those minions are here or not, because we have a Sylvanas here with us. Easy center hit right there. Go ahead and kill those Abathur mines there. Get some regen globes out. They'll help with some of this healing. Oh, just a little bit off on that center hit there. We'll just polymorph that sucker. Throw some spell shielding onto our Kerrigan there. And we are getting some serious value out of this Sylvanas. If we had our 10s, I would say we could keep pushing, but we don't. I think we come up here. I have the bribe here. I don't have another bribe stack, so we need to make this quick. Alright, there we go. We've taken that knight camp. I'm just gonna teleport up here. Give her some healing. And now we're pushing the top fort with the knight camp. We are getting serious value out of this Sylvanas here. This is insane value. Alright, I'm gonna get the peekaboo here with a little bit of a reveal, but mostly for the shielding. Putting that onto Kerrigan will be huge. It'll be a big deal later on. I think we leave from... Actually, we have our 10s. I would say we keep pushing this. Oh, here we go. I should have fired that sooner. Would have been an easy center hit.
Soon the shrines shall awaken, heroes.
And we got some more stacks from those minions. I think we just back off now. We're getting a little bit low. Let me see. I'm come down here to my Vala. Try and keep that Murky from getting too much value. There is a strat you can pull on Murky that is insane, and they need to figure out a way to nerf it. Because it's so strong, you pretty much can't do anything against it. Alright, 10 seconds left on my Z here. Oh, I spread the bomb. I am sorry. Pretty sure that was a center hit. We'll polymorph that.
That's a clean kill. Glad you're backing me up.
Good work, team. Good fight right there. That's kind of how you need to do it, though, with a Brightwing. You need to delay those fights, drag them out. I'll let you get the dragon so I can heal. Oh, who was that? That was Sylvanas. Probably got octo-grabbed down there in that bot lane. We'll just give myself some spell armor here. And not take a whole lot of damage from that. No center hit there. I do like the quest talent, or the bribe talent with the center hit talent, because you can tell when you land the center hits, because you get that nice quest sound effect when you land a center hit. It's a good, I guess if you were looking to practice landing those center hits, it's a good way to go about it. Like, I'm pretty sure I got it right there. We'll just polymorph him every time he's trying to use that minigun. And we'll just come up here and use that and push them back some. Not quite gonna kill ourselves the keep here, but that's okay. Oh, I thought I had that poly. Come on. Get Vala some move speed. We're not gonna get him. We're not gonna get him, Vala. Just kill this thing. Oh crap, I forgot about the rest of my team. We'll give her the spell armor right before that hits. We're gonna increase the spell armor here. And probably get the bouncy. Oh, wait, we don't have bouncy dust anymore, do we? Oh, bouncy dust is gone, huh? Wait. I thought I saw... I don't know. I could bribe this. I'm not going to, though. We have team here.
Power gathers within the shrines. Unleash the dragon's wrath.
And I think we push with these. How are you doing, Kerrigan? Alright, we're gonna teleport into our Kerrigan here. We're gonna go ahead and hit that sucker. And hopefully kill us a white mane here.
Activate the shrines. Take the Dragon Knight's power.
Not able to kill the white mane, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. There we go. Alright, I'm coming over here to bribe this camp. That'll give us some push in that top lane. Slow down that Murky who's pushing our fort some. Get me some more stacks on that. Here. Have some healing, lady. Oh, come back. Come back. I gotta heal you.
I am healed.
Getting ready to come up to my Kerrigan if she needs me. Make sure that Octo Grab doesn't get big value on my teammates there. I just make it a habit to kill the walls. If you play with an Abathur, then that is the biggest courtesy you can give your Abathur, is just killing those walls. But we're not playing with an Abathur, so no big deal. We're gonna get the silence here and try to aim for the Kael'thas from now on. Attempt to silence him. If he goes for the Pyroblast, we can shut it down now without using the Polymorph, which is really nice. There we go. A couple of keeps are down. Phase shift is available. We can use that if we need it. We'll just kill that pufferfish there. We're gonna go ahead and blink onto our Kerrigan here. Give her some extra shielding. Just make sure she stays nice and healthy, and we'll just go ahead and throw out the Emerald Wind right at the very end. Good job, team.
MVP.
Nice work there, Zarya, getting that MVP. I'm gonna vote for Zarya. I think she did a good job. I think Vala did okay, but I think there were a couple of times where she could have just been more with us, like right there on the core. But for the most part, I think the entire friendly team did wonderfully. What is this?
Crushed like a common spider.
Shut up, lady. Nobody wants to hear you talk. What, did I complete a quest? I thought I had the healer quest equipped, because well, I guess I didn't equip it. Okay. Stats. Only 36,000 healing. Whitemane with 39, beating me by 3k. A lot of my healing did come after some of the fights. Like, I'm sure these numbers are... If you only took what I had from, like, team fighting, I'd probably be much lower, probably down around 30. But I did a lot of healing in those team fights. And yeah, I can see Brightwing being pretty good now. Do I think Brightwing's better than, say, your Whitemanes or your Deckard Cain? No, I still don't. I still don't. Even with the soft cleanse, I don't know, I still don't. I think if you were really good at landing these Qs just non-stop, Brightwing would probably be really good. But other than that, I would say you're better off picking like a Whitemane or a Deckard Cain if you were in a draft situation. Although the Emerald Wind can shut down some aggression, I do like Brightwing against dive comps. I will say that. I do like Brightwing against dive comps. I don't like Brightwing in a dive comp. And that's just because Brightwing has really good disengage with the Emerald Wind, but not the greatest help for engage with the Brightwing, really. We got serious value out of this Sylvanas, who was in a party with the Kerrigan there. Hey, Kerrigan going with a weird build. Looks like a bit of a Ravage / auto attack build here. Went with the stacking spell power there. Interesting. It doesn't look super cohesive to me, but increased Ravage damage, huh? Nice. Let's see, Zarya also getting the spell armor. 75 spell armor is a lot. That's max, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that max for as high as armor can stack? 75? Anyway, let's see here. Nothing super interesting here in the talents that stands out to me. Anyway, stats, let's see. Zarya healed 25k, Abathur healed 26. So healing was about on par for both teams. Let's see the damage numbers, though. Kerrigan with the most for the friendly team at 42,000. Vala with 16, Sylvanas with 12, and Zarya with 42 as well. Enemy team highest is 37, Kael'thas with 25. So yeah, I would say we blew them out of the water damage-wise, and we also really, really beat them in siege damage. Like, look at this. 90, 90, 90, 40, 110. Like, serious siege damage coming out from this friendly team. And we took a huge lead at the very start of this match by just pushing with our Sylvanas. And we just had the superior fight in the early game, considering we had the Zarya to beef up some of our squishies. And the enemy team just didn't have enough to hold up against our poke, with them having a Murky and an Abathur that's almost like fighting two bodies down. Especially if Murky's egg isn't nearby, and his egg, let's say his egg was in the top lane and he rotated down, we would just blow him up and then he'd be gone for a while. It'd take him like another 10 seconds to get back down there. So I think we took advantage of the advantages that we had available to us pretty severely. Aside from that, do I think I'll be playing Brightwing in Hero League? Probably not. Unless I'm coming up against a really, really dive-heavy comp. That's what I used to use Brightwing for, was anti-dive. But with Brightwing now no longer having the pulsating Emerald Winds at 20, the amount that you can shut down that dive is kind of hampered a little bit. I think they missed an opportunity here as well for a level 20 talent. Or maybe not even a level 20 talent, but I think there could have been a talent to cause the activatable portion of Soothing Mist to give to actually give Unstoppable. Although I don't know if that would be too OP. I mean, Whitemane has a AoE cleanse, so I guess it wouldn't be. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. I wanted to try and do some Hero League today, but I'm afraid I'll get really mad because my AC is broke today and it is hot as balls in here. So I might just play something else. I did mention a Murky strat. Maybe I'll go try that. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you in whatever the next episode's going to be.